All right, everybody. Let's see. Let me make sure we got everything all set up and squared away. Make sure everything is up and running. Okay. That is there. That is good. Hey, what's up, Ark? How you doing? Doing good. We are just starting up. I'm just trying to get everything on board. You know, the usual. Well, work was interesting, I can tell you that much. The downside with work today is that whatever could go wrong actually went wrong. Like, every single electrical bond that I made today failed, so I had to, like, go back through, rebond everything. It was still failing, and, like I said, it was no matter what I did, it was always an issue in some way, shape, or form. It was really bizarre. And eventually, like, inspection came down and they were looking at it, and we got like these different iodine sticks and everything to so once you expose like bare metal on the airplane, you have to get iodine and basically coat over it so it prevents corrosion and such. Well, it turns out that all the iodine sticks that I had, they were not expired, but there was something wrong with them. So we went to the locker. We got a couple more that were open. Same thing. We got a brand new one, fresh in the package. Then it worked. Don't ask me how or why, but it did. So it was just a whole thing. Okay, let everybody know about that, and we are up. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Okay, so
Doesn't look like we can get across the river here.
over there.
We'll find a way. Let's keep going.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Up here.
Show off.
Hey, don't judge. Don't hate. Parkour in this is a heck of a lot better.
My focus might be able to help here.
Let's say we should be able to grab that. Yo,
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
What is that?
That's what I
want. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here.
Heck yeah, group. Well, we also haven't been on for a little bit because of the ban, but we've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. There. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Gotcha. Good job, Varl.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Shock reaction made that.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Supplies. I don't think we have data points. Do I see King Leah in here?
Ready whenever you want to strike.
What's up, kid? Haven't seen you since the band. You're a West Coaster now. You moved. There you go. Where'd you move to? Let's grab all these supplies. Anthony, this is the second game. Closer.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, he's got a beard.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Lol.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Let's see what's over here. Are we going this way or are we going? Just make sure we're not missing a data point or anything. So, Anthony, we just did the remaster of the first one, and it was amazing. Like, seeing a side-by-side comparison to the two, the remaster definitely improved it. I don't know much about the combat, because we're only about 10 minutes into this. What made you want to play this?
Must have used
Honestly,
explosives against the machines.
They managed to
They're
get
kind
a
of
couple.
looking for something kind of newer to get into. Like The Last of Us,
Looks like there was a
and pretty
barricade
much
here.
decided to do this. And since
Machines
my
must have
dog is
broken
named
through.
Aloy, because that's what the poll wanted her to be named. You know how it
I'll
goes.
keep this for later.
See where
Guess that
or,
Oseram didn't have a
where
chance
the name
to use it.
originated.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And
Dismantled
not
it.
blow yourself up.
And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap.
Blast paste.
But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. I can use this. Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Okay. Oh, did you?
Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Yeah, I was at work all day today, and I was like, okay, I kind of want to like keep going with this, but at the same time, I don't want to go home early.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them. Set this here.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
As I say, that's different than a scrapper.
Let's see where its weak points are.
Come on.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
I want to see if this trap actually works. Okay, it looks like it's going to head over here. There we go, there we go. Are you kidding me?
We're clear.
Alright, alright.
Let's keep going then.
Yes, Anthony, I'll tell you this, it's definitely more fluid.
We've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
So, Kane, did I tell you that we're on Twitch and YouTube?
This way.
Yeah, it's the same screen name is on here. Just without the underscore, so it's Packy Zookeeper.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Yeah, they did, and you know that there's a lot of kind of talk about how it's almost like censoring certain topics.
What's in here?
which is kind of interesting.
Aloy, come check this out.
Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it definitely is a little weird. That,
What is this thing?
It's data. You can scan it with your focus.
Sorry, I was listening to dialogue.
Let's see.
But it's definitely a little weird that, you
Huh.
know, you can't
lot
search
of
for certain
glyphs.
things.
I'll tuck this away to study later.
This data.
Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tasteful recommendations of certain are more reaction. I can't even talk today. In short, Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent. 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility. Supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in a week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimate, Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be near complete, or be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team.
It mentions the tech that Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got a backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Yeah, it technically it is still banned. Even though they're not enforcing the ban, technically, Google is not, or Google, Apple, and all of them, they don't want to take the risk of something happening and there be some loophole or something like that in the contract. So they're basically just like, yeah, if it's gone, we're not putting it back on until it's lifted.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
But I also got on Red Note, and I've been having a field day over there. There's actually a lot of nice people on that app.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Okay. We go this way.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Here's the thing, King. It has been on the App Store for who knows how long. You know, they're only making a big deal about it now because of the TikTok thing.
Made
Like,
it.
that's kind of the whole thing. Apple, thanks for the follow. But yeah, that being said, I wouldn't think too much into it. It would help if I actually turn my alerts on. I just now realized I didn't do that. Sorry about that, Apple. Usually it has a thing pop up. But yeah, they're only making a big deal about it now because they wanted to ban TikTok, and then TikTok didn't get banned, and there was such pushback from it that now they're like, oh, well, they're just going to go to this Chinese site, so we need to ban that too. All it is because they want to take control of the narrative that's being pushed on all these apps, which is why, like, on Facebook and everything, there's no more fact checking. It's more conservative focused. Like, that's honestly part of the reason why I deleted my Instagram and everything. Is I wasn't gonna go about doing that. I don't have X. I don't have Instagram. I've got Messenger because that's how me and my flight instructor mainly communicate. But otherwise, like, I don't use any of those other ones.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Yeah, hang on. I want to look around in here for a second.
Maybe that thing at the table does something.
Yeah, all of them are. And that's kind of part of the reason why I deleted all that, is because even on TikTok, like, my For You page has basically been nothing but, like, Trump propaganda and, like, all this kind of stuff. And I've just been blocking and hitting not interested on, like, any video that I see like that, because I don't want that on my For You page. I want cooking videos, I want game videos, I want animal stuff, like aviation stuff. I don't want any of that other junk.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out.
I was gonna
And
say,
you will
it's...
too, with the focus, but for now,
There's a lot going on
the
with
report
that.
said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
I keep forgetting that Varl's never had a focus, so he doesn't really understand the technological implications and such that kind of goes with it.
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
Get.
After you.
Ooh, frost bombs. I'll take those. Blestlings, can launch powerful bombs. Yes. I like
Down
the
here.
pulse that it has. That pulse function is very handy.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Hell.
Machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Great. Lovely. Like, just lovely.
One of those machines. I could try out a new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the awesome Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
No, they did not.
So,
Space, the
who
wire.
said this backup is the last hope?
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, they were supposed to be your backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Yeah, he was worse, alright? He's the whole reason that everything ended up the way it did. That is handy, though. I do love that.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them. Sneaky one.
Well, that could have been better.
Okay, know how to get out of here. What's in here?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Yes, they did.
There's a ladder in the back.
That. There's a ladder in the back. Oh.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
I mean, accurate and fair. Sona is very intimidating. Why?
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those
Where's the
Oseram,
Indian snake
we'll
charmer
never
when
get
we need
through
him?
to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight
We just need
alone.
to find like a flute
We
or
could find a
something like that,
settlement.
and we can put them in a
Convince some hunters
trance.
to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to
Tell
get
you,
over to the shuttle.
that is
to
all we
figure
need
out
is,
how
like,
to
a
make it
snake
fall into the
charmer.
basin. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Oh yeah, and King, I don't think I told you that we have a cat now. She's like 6 months old, almost 7 months.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Going this way. What is that? Juggled gold coin?
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
On the wrong side. I am on the wrong side. Be smarter than the game.
Okay, there's a ladder think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. I didn't get up high enough. Better try this again.
Okay.
Got it!
Ah, okay. That's nifty.
Well, that sounds good. The storm's getting bad. Made it. Easy.
That does not seem safe or sturdy.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Oxen free.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. More machines in my way.
No.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Well, they know something's up.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower?
Some more of that. Yep, full on health.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Oh, I guess we can't make that jump. Okay.
Attach the cables.
That.
The creeping doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I was right.
Whoever would think it.
I'm turning back now. Almost there. There's the other connector.
Got two of them. What about the third? I don't think I ever heard Aloy cuss before.
Going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way.
Okay, but how and why though?
Spot.
It's ice. Close to get.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Track maybe? Lost ammo? Or am I focused like fire around here? Let's see what this can do. How do you like that? No more shots. Time to drop it.
What'd you miss? Well, Dab, apparently we have a giant snake.
It's dead.
It's like snakes
Finally.
on, not snakes on a plane, snakes on a spaceship. Slitherfang. No thank you.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Alright. Any and all supplies, I will take them. Weapon. Where do I go? Oh, did you really? Hey, Trevi, how you doing? Oh, there we go. That, I see where we're going.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Phew, almost fell.
I'm close. I have to be. Please be here.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. Like this is beautiful, and like the interface and everything with the combat is just chef's kiss. Like the first one was still good, don't get me wrong, but
It's
this
here.
one is like refined.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shalt not steal. Super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess! I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Poor Varl.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I
Aloy
will.
more like a loser.
And it doesn't make sense to
I
have
wouldn't really call
someone
her
with
a
me.
loser. I mean, to be fair, she did go
Someone who
like
might
where
get
she
hurt.
needed to go.
This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
It's not her fault that one of
Hold
them was
on.
just a logic bomb.
Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Silence is the enemy now. I don't know. I mean, we saw what happened at the end.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Well, she is. I'm not.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh my god, they built a statue of her.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing.
Deb, are you just
Wait
into
here while I
like
check it out.
BDSM or something like that, and that's why you're saying that? I
That's
like
not
the
what
fast
she's trying.
travel. I don't want them to take the fast travel away. I like things to be nice and easy for once.
That a statue of me? That's new.
You know, we're not playing Arma here, where you get in a car, you drive for 20 minutes, and then you get blown up.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Yeah, where is everybody? Where's Aratok? Personally, like, I want to see that one, Banuki again. The one that we, helped out with her friend, and then we did the hunting challenge with her.
I know you've seen me.
I want to see her again.
Ignoring me again?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of me.
Taking away your immersion.
What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I want to look around for a second.
I might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Drinks later? Same time, same place.
Savior! I'm relieved to see you.
Where did I see it? Oh, right here. Take that.
What did you find?
Not done yet. But it definitely looks like the orb transmitted something into the spire.
That can't be.
How do I do this? Oh, okay, I see. I see.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
You want to see me ride the machines? When we get there, I'll do it. Over.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me slants. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me.
Maybe not that way.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
We don't get to fly that I'm aware of. We couldn't hijack any machines that were capable of, like the Glenhawks could fly, the Stormbird could fly,
Access lift
but we couldn't do anything. There was only like a couple of machines that you could actually ride.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
It was like the Strider, the Charger.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
I forgot what the other one was, but there was only like 3 that you could actually ride around on.
There's the note.
Jim, I know exactly how you feel. That's how I am with The Last of Us. If you can, don't spoil it, Dad. Jim, thanks for that follow. Welcome in.
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Silence the fuck, dude.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Yep, sounds like we're traveling.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. and I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
That's not
Great.
really
Just what I
inspiring.
need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Hey,
Aloy,
the little
it's
kid's
good to
still
see
here.
you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
We got a new spear.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
I like Avad. Like, I thought he was gonna be like this pompous, spoiled brat,
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends.
but he's actually
Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
like he's pretty humble. I like him.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
Let's go talk to
Should
everybody.
be a workbench around here I can use.
Itamin.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
Dab, no.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Okay, I take back what I said about being
Shipments continue to
pompous.
arrive weekly from Cutcliffs, and another band of Osric.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I had hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in
likes her.
danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Okay.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Okay.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive?
That's a question.
Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Yeah. Are you kidding? Now's not the time, and it's a nice thought. Let him down easy. Like I said, I like the king. Like, he's actually easygoing. He wants to kiss her. Yeah, he really does. So, like what I was talking about earlier, I'm not sure how long you've been in the live, but when they first described Avad, like, I kind of thought he was going to be like this pompous, arrogant jerk, you know? And he's actually been like really humble, very respectful. So I'm like, okay, like I'm giving him passes. Like, you know, the "are you kidding" thing. It's like I wouldn't do that. He's actually been very respectful and kind of forward with like what he's trying to do. So
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
he shot his shot and we shot him down.
Welcome back, Savior. We are at your disposal.
Dialogue. Got them. Talk to those two. Valuables, cash. Workbench. Uth and them are up there. Okay. Anyone else?
There. A workbench.
Oh, there's the workbench. Sweet.
Uthid. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face.
These two
She's
hooked
got
up, I know
business
it.
to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What
Just
was that?
swipe right already.
I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I
Why
like
did you say
him.
that, Steve?
Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here. in
Oh, I
Meridian.
got you, Dad.
That's nonsense.
I got a bit longer in me before I'm going to call it a night, because I got some errands I have to run before I go to work tomorrow. So we'll go for a little bit longer, but...
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Honestly, though, like, I think this is, like, the perfect game to have a female protagonist. Uh, the only thing, this is kind of like a critique on my part, Ashley Birch, who is voicing Aloy, I'm just going to pause it really quick, who voices Aloy, she also voiced Mel in The Last of Us. I think she also did Life is Strange. Anyways, one thing I've kind of noticed is like a lot of her dialogue has a lot of how do I want to say it? Like dramatic pauses. Like she'll be doing a sentence, she'll pause, and then she'll talk really fast. If that makes sense. And it's not Aloy, like Mel kind of does the same thing in The Last of Us. I think it's honestly just kind of how she talks. But that's just like a random critique that has like nothing to do with, you know, how good the game is or anything. Because in all honesty, like Aloy as a character, playing Zero Dawn, I wasn't really the biggest fan of her at first. But after we kind of started getting into the Karja territory and everything, she really kind of started to grow on me because you kind of started to see more and more of that personal development. There's a lot more of that confidence building. And even in this game, she's like really kind of starting to stand out a little bit. And plus, I mean, this game is just freaking beautiful on 4K. Having a male protagonist in this, I'm not really sure if I could picture it. I mean, like that's just me personally. Like, I don't know if I could see it. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, I know Cassandra's supposed to be the canon choice, but to me, that game is better with Alexios. Every time I see her in Valhalla or something like that, I have a hard time picturing her as the main in that game. But, you know, that's just kind of me.
I guess it was nice to catch up.
Okay, we got the override.
For a little what? Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Alright, where do we go? Return to Murad and Barl, okay.
I thought I would enjoy seeing the majesty of the West. Then I arrived.
Yeah, so, Steven, I have 3 different chats going on right now, but there's a guy on YouTube who made a comment. He said that he thinks that she's a good character and the writing is really good, and she doesn't feel like a gender swap or a random girl boss. Like, in terms of, it doesn't feel like it's a forced... Like, I hate using this term, because a lot of people do this, like Angry Joe and a lot of those other people do it. He's like, it's a DEI thing. I don't think that's what it is. You know, a lot of games on Sony, whether it's The Last of Us or Horizon, they've all kind of tried to stick with like the inclusivity and such. So when they did Horizon, it kind of felt like they knew that there was going to be a female protagonist for the game before they even like started building it, if that makes sense. Honestly, I do like Ashley Birch. I do think she did a really good job as the voice actress. Like, the small little critique thing I had, that's just something that I kind of looked at. I have nothing against her as a voice actress. I think she's phenomenal at what she does. It was just kind of like a small little quirk that I picked up on. But yeah, I mean, if they had an option at the beginning of this game where it's like, hey, pick your character, Aloy or Eivor, like, I'm throwing that name out there, you know, I kind of have a hard time picturing how the game would be, because I feel having a gender swap character, like you could choose male or female, wouldn't quite have the attachment, you know, to that character. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, Last of Us is amazing, and yeah, Jen, I totally agree with you on that. That is one of those games I really wish I could go back in time and re-experience. So fun fact, when I first started streaming several years ago, I had a friend of mine who was in Russia. She was always saying, like, I really want to see The Last of Us. We can't get PlayStations over here. Granted, this is before the Ukraine war and everything, but I was like, you know what? I got a webcam on my PS4. I had The Last of Us. It could stream. Let me find out what Twitch is. And I signed up on Twitch with a PS4 webcam. And that's how I got started streaming. She was the very first person I ever streamed a video game to. And that was several years ago. And we're still pretty much doing it now. There are people who come in my lives and they're like, I've never played Gears of War. I'm like, you know what? We're going to replay all the Gears of War games. I've never played The Last of Us. I will go back and play through all the games. If someone is truly interested in a game, I will go back and replay it as many times as it takes. And if they're not available, it's like, hey, like, I'm going to stream tonight. Do you want to do Last of Us or Horizon? Dab, who's in my YouTube stream, he's never played Horizon. I haven't played Horizon, so I'm like, you know what? Let's look at it. But I always message him on Discord, and I'm like, hey, if I get on this tonight, are you going to be awake? Because if he's not going to be awake, you know, I don't want to continue too far to miss, like, parts of the story and everything. That's just kind of how I am.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I think we're good. Let's go.
I better get going. And
I
if
have
I'm
played
headed
Days
west,
Gone. Days Gone
it
was
sounds
good.
like I'll need rite of passage from the
I had my
north,
gripes
as you
with
said.
it, but
Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
the game director, I do not like him,
canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course.
Because the director of Days Gone, like, it didn't... Like, the game didn't perform as well as they were all hoping. And, I mean, the game was glitchy. Like, when I played it, there was a lot of graphical issues that I had and such. But, you know, he's like, oh, it's because of woke. Like, that's why the game didn't perform very well. And I'm like, seriously, dude, that's gonna be your complaint? It's like, maybe if you did a little bit more effort into the game, especially, like, the voice acting for St. John, I think it would have, you know, kind of gone a little bit better. But it wasn't a perfect game. It was fun. I liked the story. But it could have been better. But sitting there just saying, like, oh, it's because woke people don't like a white male planet. I don't get behind that. What is this song? I'm going to pause for the music.
These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
I think these are all locations that we did in the first game. I recognize that Thunderjaw area.
In the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm, if I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart find the path we lost.
Going west, so we gotta be crossing the Rockies.
Raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand?
It is kind of like Zoids. Tomato. We did on the first game, not this one. I like that opening though. That was actually pretty good. That's what I heard.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look.
Lay down.
I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well,
oh, same here, Crimson.
Who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
So I've got a 4K TV to my
What sort
right.
of machines are causing
and
trouble?
I'm playing this on a computer
Nasty
monitor.
ones and
It is
lots of them.
beautiful. in 4K.
Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross over. Boss of Chains.
But I felt like it made it fun to make it difficult. It wasn't
Work
like
stoppage.
Elder
His
Scrolls
idea.
Dark Souls difficult.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
So guys, I hate to do this. Give me like 1 second. I need to take the DOGOUT. Give me like just a minute. She usually goes pretty quick. We're just gonna run out and run back in. So I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, guys. Told you it'd be pretty quick. Trying to see if I can catch up on chat really quick. I don't know. Like I can see this game getting a part 3. I can see The Last of Us getting a part 3. But then again, I mean, it, obviously kind of depends on several different things.
Carja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
No, it doesn't.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent
so
Aaron
tired
and
of
another
him.
vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Acid
Thanks.
canisters.
I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
Honestly, I mean, like, I don't mind that they killed off Joel. Like, it did make, like, for a great part of the story. But I kind of wish it wasn't, like,
it
right
might
at
be
the
good to hit
beginning.
Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Like, one thing about it, like, I'm not sure how many people know this, but if you look up, like, some of the original trailers for The Last of Us Part 2, Joel was seen in, crap, what is it called? Hillcrest. Like, in Seattle, and they took it out. Like, so when Jesse saves, Ellie, and she realizes that he's in Seattle with them, that was originally supposed to be Joel.
If you'll excuse me, I need to contemplate.
Contemplate, okay, yeah. Alright. We got question marks, that's interesting. Let's see what these are. Quests on the Burning Shores DLC. To start, you have to complete the main quest, Singularity. Aloy then be contacted with next steps. Okay. Do I go that way? They changed the name of the machines? We haven't seen very many machines just yet. Can't get that way. There's a side quest up there. Oh, I see. Okay, we need to go this way. Representative Scrounger. Oh, I got you. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I don't think that it's, I think it's a newer model. Like, I don't think that it's the same type of machine. No, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I think it's literally just like an upgraded, upgraded machine. Like, there might still be scrappers out here. Fire Fanghorn, that's a new one.
Looks like a lance wound. With scarier antlers.
Oh, I didn't see the burrower. Have elements now too. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've never heard of a fire fanghorn, whatever that was called. I mean, we had fire frost claws, the Frozen Wilds DLC. Common. I'm not really too concerned about commons. Ah, I gotcha.
Miners. Looks like they're in some kind of trouble. I think that's the foreman. I should check in with him.
That's a purple, so that's gotta be good. I don't think we ever had purples in animals in the first game.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy.
Why does he look like Conan O'Brien?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
Like, really,
enough.
why does he look like Conan O'Brien?
Are you hurt?
Oh yeah, if you
I'll
got
live.
people living with you, it's definitely going to be kind of
The
hard
others.
to be able to stream
Please.
it. Play it.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We use controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't...
Let's
have to go.
appreciate it, Dab.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
By the way, guys, just in case TikTok does randomly get banned again, we are also on YouTube and we are also on Twitch. Same screen name is on here. It's just without the underscore. Currently, Dab is the only one who usually hangs out with us on YouTube. I feel kind of bad for him. I mean, it kind of feels like you're abusing your pet almost.
Hello?
You know?
Can anyone hear me?
Like they're just kind of by themselves. For real, it's I know it's lonely over here. I'm trying to find you like some help. Oh, booze, that's cool.
The miners.
Oh,
One of them
hello.
doesn't look too good.
It was probably a good 40 or 50 hours.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage
That's like
shaft.
the classic American thing. It's like you got a European who's hurt,
Hopefully
and it's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna blow something up. Are you crazy? The American guy comes up. You need these fuses. It's like, don't threaten us with a good time.
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Okay. Oh, there's quests. Thank you. No, that's not it. So we do need to get above us. see. Ah, here we go.
Burrows. Maybe I can swim past him first.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. We do have skill points now. We got 2. Increase range combat, trapper, warrior, melee combos. Let's do this. Ah, so it's like a tier system. Okay. Okay.
It's not gonna back down.
Take all that.
I am a cloud of spores if I shoot that.
Oh, okay.
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Okay, let's see. I guess I can't jump across. Oh, no, we can. Okay. Crimson Narrows.
Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Check one thing. I want to see what's on that other side. I'll take that.
I can grab this from my stash later.
An ammo that deals acid damage now available in your inventory. Use your to scan enemies to see if they're okay. Can't craft them though. Ah, you too, Deb? You need some coffee, my friend. Yeah, that's smart. You might want to run. at that.
That did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention. That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Spark oil, primary nerve. I saw that there was some stuff all the way up here. There's movable, right?
Oh, it's stuck. Can't go from here.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I see. I didn't see the ladder up there.
Step back.
May not be able to make that. No, not yet. There we go. Plow horn circular. It's a plow horn.
She's so dead.
We don't know that. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Okay.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Our first side mission is completed.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his
constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvan can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvan's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Okay. I just saw the little exclamation mark. I thought there might be something
Thank
else
you,
there.
Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Okay, what is unknown shelter? I'll take a bandit camp for a second.
Couch is full, but I'll take his room.
Fast travel between campfires without a fast travel pack. That's nice. Okay, what is over here that's unknown?
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. I wonder if there's anything still inside. Get left behind soon enough.
Right, we got a watchtower.
Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
I will say this, like the climbing mechanics in this are way better than they originally were. Wait. What's that? Crimson Bloom? Oh! That scared the crap out of me for a second. Bitter leaf.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands. There we go.
Signal tower. Okay, got some good stuff there. That's not how I meant to do that, but like, okay.
Smoke. I wonder where it's coming from. Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal?
Signal lens?
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
1 out of 6 collected, okay. long way down. Okay. What is that over there? I mean, it almost seems like we don't have to worry about buying maps. Like, everything's just kind of already on the map. It's just question marks, so you just have to kind of like make your way over to it. Let's go around here. We need to go around this mountain range. Dab is still here, then he'll be happy with this. Obtain the mount call. Below us. It's gotta be a cave or something. Unless I missed it over here. Oh, hang on. That was close. Okay, it seems like there's a lot of stuff in here. That person died. What's that?
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Maybe merchants would be interested.
Okay. Ooh, that's deep. I don't know if there's one here or not. Okay. Oh, it's a tower. Okay. Am I at the base of the tower, or no?
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top. This pigment would work well on armor.
Oh, that was close. Not what I meant.
An old Karja watchtower. I wonder what's inside.
Alright. Run and jump.
Dyer can make use of this.
that now. I know what this bitter leaf is. You're not supposed to be up here.
Okay, almost there. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure... I can almost see the entire valley up here.
Oh, so that's chain scrape. Okay.
And under the car... Useful for making dye. That must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Alright, well guys, I think right here we are going to call it for the night. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I got some errands I have to run before I go to work tomorrow. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow we'll be on. We might not. I honestly am not entirely sure just yet. We'll kind of see how it plays out. Otherwise, don't forget to drop a follow if you're on TikTok, just in case there is going to be a ban and everything. We are also on Twitch and YouTube. Same screen name, just no underscore. And, yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys over there. Till then, have a good evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.